Hello my planner friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I'm going to be doing a planner video today. So for all of my subscribers that have been with me since I've done planner videos, I'm so sorry I haven't been doing them lately. It just hasn't been something I've been motivated to do, but as the new year rolls around, I want to try to get back into it and start doing them on a weekly basis like I was doing before. Not promising that I will be able to do it every single week or that it will continue as the year goes on, but for now I want to try and start redoing my planner videos. It's something I definitely miss doing. I feel like, you know, it's a way for me to document what's going on in my life and just kind of some of the things that are happening and some of the memories that I want to keep. So I definitely feel like I'm missing it and I want to go ahead and come back to it. So with that being said, I'm going to be doing a New Year's spread, as you can probably tell by all of the stuff on the desk. I got this little hat from a planner meetup that I went to, and then this is for 2019. The little glasses that she had, I thought these were cute, so I think I'm going to try to incorporate these somehow in the planner video or my planner spread. This was a napkin that she had. We had some goodies and some fun stuff, and it actually has some gold foiling on the napkin, so I just thought this was really cute. So I think I'm going to try to create my own paper with this. Like, I've done this before and I just think this is really cute, so I think I'm going to try to incorporate this napkin. And then one of my planner friends got this little this is actually a what's it called, like a little table centerpiece thing, and I thought this is a really cool clock and I think it would fit in the planner, so I'm going to cut this clock out and use it as part of my planner layout. So that's the plan for that. Just if you are interested, I did do a full video about my 2019 planner and kind of what the plans were for my planner and what this planner is. So if you're interested in checking that video out, I'll link it right there. And it also talks about what I'm doing for my channel and kind of gives you just a general update. So I bought this one at Joann's, and then I'm gonna open it because the glare is really bad. And then I also bought a couple of the new Happy Planner sticker books, and I bought these both at Michael's. I really liked this one because it has just really simple labels. I mean, really, that's kind of really what I needed, in just kind of more simple, just simple layout labels. So I'm happy about this one. It's called the Colorful Boxes. That's the name of that one. And then this one is called Super Mom. And I bought this one basically, again, because it had some really good labels. And then I really liked all of the words that it had on here, like game night and all that good stuff. So yeah, I thought that was really cool. I love the clear stickers with the words on them. So that's mainly why I bought it. The little icons are really cute too. And I like because they're just black and clear, black with the clear sticker. So it basically goes with pretty much any design that I would want to do, it will go with it. So those are the two new stickers that I bought. They were both 50% off when I bought them. So I think they were like $10 a piece. But yeah, so I bought these two. This is my planner. I'm not doing, like I said in the video about what I'm doing for my planner, I'm going to be not going to be doing monthly spreads, because I think I'm going to do a photo a day and I'm going to start putting photos in my planner. So I'm not doing anything with this right now. Obviously, basically I'm going to have to do it at the end of the month, or as the month goes along. I'll take a picture every day. So I'm going to go ahead and start with week 1 in this planner. This is a 2019, so it just has the 12 months, which I was happy about. And yeah, and I really like it, so I'm going to go ahead and start the process of doing my planner video. All right, so the first thing that I did was tear apart that little tiara thing, and then I'm just going to put that right there. And then I took the napkin, and I'm just going to use the first layer and a piece of cardstock here. So I'm just going to decoupage that napkin onto the cardstock and basically make some little squares out of it. And then once I get all that done, I'm going to go ahead and heat dry it just a little bit with my heat gun. I probably should have done it a little bit more because I did try to put it in my cutter and it did not work because it was still a little bit wet, but that's okay. I just used my scissors and then I just went around the edges with the decoupage just to make sure that the edges were glued down enough. And I'm just going to cut up 4 different boxes. I was able to get 4 different boxes out of that one little piece. And so there are the boxes. Again, they're not 100% dry, but they'll dry before I'm ready to use them. And then I took this other piece, and I know I'm not showing it to you, but it's a piece of glitter paper. I believe I bought this at the Dollar Tree, and I'm not sure if it's supposed to be adhesive, but it is. So on it, you actually can tear it apart, and it's adhesive on the back of the gold glitter paper. So I just cut up a couple of boxes for that, and then I'm going to go ahead and arrange them kind of in the way that I wanted to. I used my glue dots here. You can see that I put that in the wrong spot. I actually wanted to put that one there and then the other ones on the other boxes. I did use my Fabri-Tac adhesive glue to glue that down just because the napkin was still a little bit wet and it wasn't quite working with the tape runner that I was using. So I just used my Fabri-Tac. All right, and then I'm just going to cut another piece for the side panel here and then get that glued down as well. And then I'm going to glue down the other couple of boxes that I have. As you can see, like I was saying, that the paper is adhesive. You just rip the backing off and it's adhesive. And I'm not sure if it's supposed to be, but it is. So it works good in these planners. So if you ever see those packets of glitter paper at the Dollar Tree, I highly recommend them. All right, so that's basically my layout. It's going to be pretty plain because I wanted to add quite a few stickers to it. And then I went ahead and put some glitter, black glitter washi down at the bottom there. And once I get that on, it's going to be sticker time. And then I'm just going to add a few things here in the boxes. Got to pay my rent tomorrow, fun stuff. And then I just wanted to add like a little week to-do list, some things I wanted to get done this week. I wanted to put up this plan with me. I want to work a little bit more on my December daily, and then want to make sure that I'm doing my daily devotionals. So I just went ahead and added those on there, and then I'm gonna just write in the game day stuff. I already know I'm gonna love those stickers with the letters, with the words on them. I'm gonna love that sticker book. I can already tell. Okay, and then project for this weekend, I want to try to do some little golden book junk journals. So I've got a plan for quite a few. So I want to try to get some done kind of in a bulk and get those out and into my Etsy shop. I'm hoping to have them out by February. So that's my plan. So we'll see if that works. We'll see if I actually get them out in time. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and work on the center middle piece thing. And I've got this clock base that came from that centerpiece thing that I showed you at the beginning. And I just cut around it, and then I had to cut the gold part off of it. There was a gold circle around it because it wasn't going to quite fit. And then I'm just going to go ahead and punch it with my hole punch here too. So you can see that I'm kind of just lining everything up, making sure that it's going to be, I want it to be exactly center in the page, so I wanted to make sure they lined up. All right, so in the front, I'm going to cover up the clock piece in the front with some more of this glitter paper, and I literally just had enough to cover the clock base. So I'm just going to cut that out and get that smoothed on there. And then I'm going to use the little glasses, the 2019 glasses. You can see there I cut the 2019 out, and then I'm just going to go ahead and in those little spots where there's little peekaboo hole things, I'm going to put a couple of little stickers. One says "Be Fierce," and the other one's going to say "Be Bold." So that, like that. And then I'm just going to go ahead and get those pieces all glued on. And I'm using Fabri-Tac or Fabrifix glue here because it is a glitter paper, so like a tape runner or whatever wouldn't really work right there. So I just used some Fabri-Tac. The thing is, I did use a little bit too much and it ran into where the plastic is, so you can kind of see it a little bit. It kind of discolored the page, which I'm really not happy about, but it's all right. I'll get over it. Okay, so then there you can see the clock is in the middle, and then I'm going to then put something on the back. So as I talked about in my video on my updated channel video and what I'm going to do, I am going to be doing my my word for this year is joy. So for every week, I've decided that I'm going to kind of work on something in regards to that word. So I have like a little list of prompts that I want to use for each week. So that's what I'm going to be using my little insert that I do in the middle. That's what I'm going to be using for. So the first prompt that I have is why. So why is joy my word for the year? So I was trying to find some black letters. So I wanted the Y to be really big, but I was trying to find some black letters and in my letter stash, but I couldn't find any that were really going to work in the way that I wanted it to. So what I did was I took some stickers these are stickers that I got at the Dollar Tree, and I just put them on. And since this paper, I used the that piece of paper is actually from I cut it out of the centerpiece where the clock was. So I just put some stickers on the back, and then I just cut around them as kind of like templates. And that way I was able to make letters that were big enough to kind of fit in the space I wanted them to fit in, because I want them to kind of curve around that little curve. So I think it worked out perfectly because the paper that I used was double-sided. So when I cut them out, it was the black side on the other side. All right, and then I'm just going to go ahead and put some gold glitter tape here, just to kind of give it a base to sit on. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the word Y kind of alongside that area, kind of in a circular pattern, or half circular pattern, I should say. So I'm just going to use again my Fabri-Tac because it does work with glitter, and both of the stickers and the paper that I'm gluing it to are glittery, so I wanted to use some really strong adhesive. And then I just wanted to make the word joy kind of small, just because I wanted it to fit in that little white space. So I used these silver stickers here, and I will be using the Fabri-Tac to stick them on because that piece that I used, that white piece that I used, was actually the backing of the gold glitter paper, and it kind of has it's kind of glossy, So the stickers weren't sticking on there just by themselves. I did have to use the Fabri-Tac to kind of get them stuck on because, again, that paper was glossy. All right, so then I'm just going to put a star there in the middle because I had some stars on the page already. So I'm just going to decorate it a little bit of the white space with a couple different little stars. And I'm not really 100% excited about how it turned out, but I think it's cute enough. It's fine. I like it fine. Okay, and then I did make sure that when I glued on the white piece with the other piece that I made it kind of like a pocket. So I'm going to put the reason why in that pocket. So it's a little bit more hidden journaling. All right, so there is the layout for the 2019, my first layout for the year. I really like how it turned out. I think it's really cool. I love all the little pieces that I used, and it'll remind me of my little planner friends thing that we did for New Year's. And again, there's a little pocket, so I'm going to put my reason why in there. And there you go. All right, well, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.